The Illuminati. A threat to the world, a secret society, or just a joke? Whatever the Illuminati is, where did it all begin? And how did it make its way into our lives? All will be discussed in the following video. So, where did the Illuminati begin? Commencing in the late 17th century, there was a movement of intellectuals now referred to as the Age of Enlightenment. Their purpose was to alter and develop a new society and argue against ideas that were based on tradition, culture, religion, and faith, and to promote the scientific method, new theories, and skepticism, meaning that they questioned human organizations and their concepts or systems. However, this was merely the beginning. In 1776, a philosopher named Johann Adam Weishaupt sparked the beginning of the Illuminati by creating the secret society named the Order of the Illuminati. Newly elected Charles Theodore saw this new society as a threat because of its rise in popularity and its overall message of fighting against basic teachings that were accepted among the population, therefore ceasing it in 1785. The Order of the Illuminati had grown to 2,000 members after a mere 9 years, and have been never heard of since. This raises the question, however, why has the Illuminati been blamed for several significant world events, such as the French Revolution, the assassination of JFK, 9/11, and the killings of people like Tupac Shakur and Martin Luther King Jr.? Well, the answer lies in conspiracy, and certain events that pointed all fingers at the Illuminati. From a realistic point of view, however, it is all a coincidence. But to people of the internet, and in particular social media, there's no such thing as coincidence. But there is such thing as a meme, which is why the Illuminati is blamed for all those events. But let's take that back a notch. Let me explain from a historical point of view. So, chronologically, first of all, the French Revolution. A bit closer to the time of the Illuminati. There is evidence proving that the Illuminati's first attempt at changing a monarchy into a government revolved around science was France, and in particular, through the French Revolution. So back when Adam Weishaupt was still alive in 1784, he issued an order to a man named Maximilien Robespierre to start the French Revolution by sending a courier from Frankfurt to Paris. En route, he was struck by lightning and died. The police found a book he was carrying from Weishaupt about the French Revolution and how to make it happen with very in-depth detail. This led to him becoming banished from the country by the Bavarian government, which is what we spoke of earlier about how Charles Theodore infiltrated the Illuminati, and them nor Adam Weishaupt being ever heard of since. So this, rather than a conspiracy theory, was a fact, and ignited the flame of the Illuminati, making them who they are now today. Anyway, moving on. The assassination of JFK. We all know the story, even though most of us weren't alive to see it happen. But we generally accept that some guy killed JFK from a tower with a sniper rifle, and it was really chaotic and a big deal, so why should the Illuminati be blamed for it? Well, that's the interesting thing. Nobody has proof against the Illuminati this time, and it is just a conspiracy. But yet again, all these conspiracy theorists and their ideas were just too good not to be laughed at. Some mentioned things about the NSA having things to do with it. So this was too hard to go past for modern day comedians, and so it was just easier to blame it on the Illuminati. And since JFK was a conspiracy, just like the Illuminati, it was easier to put two and two together, making the Illuminati a bit more famous, one global event at a time. One of the most controversial global events of all time, however, was 9/11. Occurring on the 11th of September 2001, the Twin Towers in America were blown up, by what is said to be terrorists flying planes into them, causing mass destruction. But what does terrorism have to do with the Illuminati? Well, like I said, it was all a coincidence. Or was it? Either way, in 1995, 6 years before the fatal attacks on the Twin Towers, someone or some group claiming to be the Illuminati published a board game similar to that of Monopoly. However, rather than building a bank, you destroy the world. For example, this card, which seems to contain a photo of one of the two identical towers of the picture being blown up with the title Terrorist Nuke. Yes, Terrorist Nuke, released by the Illuminati 6 years before this actually happened. Once this got into the hands of conspiracy theorists, they weren't shy of posting their thoughts on the internet. In fact, over 100,000 different websites are proving that the Illuminati are actually behind 9/11. Once this got to social media, Twitter, Facebook, then yeah, this happened. Making people make a joke out of it and just get over it. But what if it's what the Illuminati wants? Let's talk about a bit more of a modern example. One closer to our time. Tupac Shakur. First of all, let's just talk about Tupac's life. Have a little chat about him and what he was known for, his morals and values. Have a listen to what he has to say on some controversial topics.
Much money here. I mean, nobody should be hitting lotto for 36 million and we got people starving in the streets. That is not idealistic, that's just real. That is just stupid. There's no way Michael Jackson should have, or whoever Jackson, should have $1,000,000 billion and then there's people starving. There's no way. There's no way that these people should own planes and their people don't have houses, apartments, shacks, drawers, pants. I know you're rich. I know you got $40 billion, but can you just keep it to one house? You only need one house. And if you only got 2 kids, can you just keep it to 2 rooms? I mean, why have 52 rooms and you know there's somebody with no room? It just don't make sense to me. It don't. And then these people celebrate Christmas. They got big trees, huge trees, all the little trimmings. Everybody got gifts, and then somebody's starving.
You see that? The exact morals that the Illuminati are fighting against. Tupac promoted in his video that it is unfair for people to be rich and others to be poor. It isn't fair for people to have triple-story mansions, but some not even have pants to wear. And since he was such a big power and motivational speaker, the Illuminati saw him as a threat, since this is what the Illuminati are said to be, to control the world, people who are richer than others, people who are manipulative. And if that does not prove that the Illuminati killed Tupac, then the following will. Tupac finished recording his last ever released album, named Killuminati. He was shot dead within a month. By exposing the Illuminati, Tupac was planning his funeral. He was dead within a month after the recordings were over. The facts are there, and it may be a coincidence, but it's just too suspicious to pass by without questioning the events. Slowly, the Illuminati are making their presence known with one global event at a time. So, the French Revolution, JFK, 9/11, Tupac Shakur. What's next? Is the Illuminati even real? Do they exist? Are they behind these significant events? Maybe, maybe not. However, we can say that the Illuminati is painted as a secret society, which isn't so secret anymore. We can also say that the Illuminati is made a joke out of, used as memes, used as pranks, and in general, just a myth until we have solid evidence. In the end, no one knows anything about the Illuminati, and life will go on. Somehow, people will survive, and it may just be all a coincidence. Nevertheless, that's how the Illuminati has grown to what they are today.